everyone. My name is Michael Edwards. I just been acquainted with Uncle Frank for some few years, but didn't know it. But most recent came to understand what the FORCEOF1 does and the cause and everything. It's such a vital thing for the community of brothers. So I just celebrate them and all those who support this cause. It rejuvenates me spiritually. It's a nice little strengthening thing. So this is why I'm here, because anything that we need to support to continue the legacy that he's has established. I'm all for it.
Amen. Deacon Bell.
How you doing? I'm Jared Bell, award-winning author, written a book. Met Brother Frank a couple of years ago through another friend. I just thank y'all. I thank God that he invited me out for opportunity to get fellowship. Iron sharpen iron. And God ordained this day, so nothing just happened. So look forward to getting to know all of you guys.
Amen. Brother Sharon, man.
How y'all doing? My name is Sharon. I've been with FORCEOF1 6 years now, or 5 years, whatever, it was long. I started on the call. I sometimes support with like the media and stuff, and I just love Dr. Frank and Fred's commitment, and how many years they put in work, and it's like we're not looking for a thank you or a handout, and it's definitely appreciated, because that consistency is like, it reminds me of Tom Brady right there. I'm a Bucs fan, so. But anyway, this is my son Jordan. He's 3 years old.
That's my little godson.
Yep. And I don't know a better environment for people to better themselves, and like one that still exists in these times, through these times, and for these times. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you. Brother Kevin.
Good morning, gentlemen. My name is Kevin Strong, and I'm a job developer and case manager for Georgia Works. In the daytime and the evening, I work with a youth organization called the William Hart Center. So I get to work with both populations. I work with older men who have strolled down the street of life and made some turns that weren't good for them and feel like they can't get their lives back, but they're getting their lives back. They're coming off the street from homelessness and being able to move back into good jobs and reconnecting with their families, and that makes me very happy. Then I get to get with the younger ones at night to try to keep them from going down that path, understanding that their survival rate will not be as long as it has been for others, because things are getting more dangerous out here. Everything is heightened out here. And me and Dr. Frank met some years back, and at an event when I was working for Job Corps, who I worked for 26 years. And after that, we kind of like, fell out of contact. But then one day I was going through my phone, you start cleaning out stuff. When I saw his name, I know it was Holy Spirit said, call him. So I called him and we reconnected, and I've been coming now out to the FORCEOF1 things that are going on, and I just love it. I think that it's a vital need right now as we're moving into a very high-tech and fast-moving technical society. And I always like to tell people, I don't have anything against high-tech, but I'm more important to touch. Touch is what's vital. And men need to be touched right now more than any other time before. So I think FORCEOF1 touches men, it empowers men, and elevates men. So I'm thankful to be here and enjoy you brothers today. And sorry to tell you, man, you're going to be a little sad later on. Eagles going to get them boys. No, I ain't Eagles fan, but they're going to get them boys.
Oh, man.
Good morning, gentlemen. I'm Jerry Houston. I'm a community support coordinator. I work with several nonprofits. One is the Palestinian Community Task Force, and the other one with the STING, and so, of course, FORCEOF1. One of the projects that we are working on right now is the STING. That what we do, we mentor 11 to 18-year-olds. We expose them to their career development, and one of the projects we do is that we take them on a college tour. So some other kids go to college. We also kind of help them maneuver through the scholarship process in terms of trying to get scholarships, so they don't have to have a a bill after they finish college, if they do so. And then we've had some go on to the military or whatever skills they may do, because everybody doesn't go to college. But as a result of that, what we got a couple of projects we're working on. One fundraiser, understanding that we're gonna do a simulation golf. Do we have any golfers in here?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, gotcha. So we're gonna have a simulation on the pro side golf probably at the Runhouse Recreation Center, all right, and we still coordinating the location, or at the Keachum High School. We're gonna have that you have close to the pin, or this simulation, that type of thing. We have the pin. We have I think a 6-hole putting. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna have some for the kids. We're gonna have some for the kids. They'll have 8 holes, 3 feet, 10 feet. We're gonna have all that stuff. That's gonna be kind of a warm up, because March, we don't do any golfing in March in this area here, unless you go down to Florida or whatnot.
Right.
And we're gonna have it's gonna be a warm up for the tournament in June 27th. So put that on your calendar. If you don't play golf, it's gonna be a captain's choice, best ball type, and it's gonna be an exciting thing. And with that tournament too, we're gonna have some. Before we start, we're gonna have some other putting contests too as well. So we're gonna do those type of things. So I ask y'all support. Get your teams together. If you don't play, I don't play. I got two sets of golf clubs, and I'm the worst golfer that anybody ever played. At least that's what my neighbor told me. So, but we're gonna have a fun time. It's a fundraiser. We're trying to do raise money for scholarships for our kids that we support and everything. So I thank you, Frank, for
Appreciate that. But man, Real Charles, he part of the FORCEOF1 team too. He's staff and all the good. So I love that brother, man. He's very, very dedicated. We go way back.
All right, I grew up in the 70s and 80s. I used to listen to George Clinton back in the day. I don't know if y'all know about the phone. But anyway, you had something to say, once upon a time called right now. And right now is a new day. Yesterday gone. And so I like to start over fresh with all things. So I just thank God first for the FORCEOF1 and the organization. I've been with FORCEOF1 from the beginning. I am a certified professional life coach. I've got a LLC, Mr. Outreach Ministry. I'm also the in-house minister with Sweetwater Mission, a non-profit organization out of Estelle. Also a licensed and ordained minister of the gospel. I'm a father, a friend, and I'm a Christian. I love God, I love people, I love to encourage. Yeah. And that's my job. My job is like Barnabas in the Bible. He's the son of constellation, and he went around encouraging people, and that's what I do. I'm specialized in encouraging and lifting up people. And my mama told me when I was young, whenever you look down on somebody, make sure you lifting them up. Amen. And so that's what I do. I like to lift up people, And so we got to continue to sharpen each other. I heard someone say this morning, iron sharpens iron, and that is so true. And we need to continue to sow into one another in our community. So I just thank God that I'm also with the Powder Springs Community Task Force, right? So I'm a community activist, a motivational speaker, and I just love the FORCEOF1 and what we stand for. And so you guys, let's continue in the faith and treat people the way you want to be treated, man. Live and let live. God bless.
Amen. Brother Arjun.
Hi there. My name is Arjun Vincento. I've been with the force for quite some time now.
Yes, sir.
I normally use that adage when I'm referring to Star Wars, but in this situation, I'm really referring to an organization that is dependable, that speaks of integrity, that is focused on the grassroots organization to get us back to where we came from. And this brother right here, Uncle Frank, is the summation of that. This brother and I had to meet outside of Georgia, which we both call home, for us to play in a wonderful state. A state that recently lost a World Series championship, if I might add. Right? But no, this guy's a wonderful gift. Ever since meeting him, he's been pouring into me, and I've been absorbing. And it's lucky that he's pouring good fruit. He's a farmer. He's a farmer, and the harvest is now. So I just want to thank you for inviting me, and there's a little, brief explanation about how we came along. Thank you for having me.
Amen. Yeah, it was amazing, like you said, we both stay right here in Georgia. We had to go way to Texas to meet one another. We was at an event now, and we met one another, man, we've been connected ever since. Excellent brother, excellent brother. I was just blown away by how, before he lost his mother, how he took care of his mother. You know, man, I mean, he really took care. We were having events and stuff like this. His mom was confined to a wheelchair. He would bring him on with him. He was so dedicated to being here, being in this environment. He didn't let nothing stop. He didn't let the situation stop him. And that's what happened in a lot of instances. We allow situations to stop us from doing certain things. But if something that you want to do, can't nobody stop you from doing it. Can't nobody stop you something you really want to do. So that's why we have, that's why they say it's nothing more powerful than a made up mind, man. That's right. A made up mind. So this thing right here that carries us through life. This is our love. This is what carries us through life. And so when I think that, brother, man, I love you, man. Like I said, we have no way to take you. Whatever, it's our meeting place. But that's just like death for instance. I'm gonna say this and we're gonna move on. You know, they're like death. We can't run from it. We all gonna die. So we got to continue to live. You know, stuff like this, right? We got to continue to get together. Satan continues to keep us separated from God. Because we were made to be able to feel and touch one another. We were made to be connected. Because he can connect us, disconnect us. He got us just like in the Wild Kingdom, for instance. You know, like in the Wild Kingdom, when you see those antelopes and things, they be out running, the lion be running directly behind the herd. No sooner one of those antelopes will spray out to the side. That's his prey right there. That's prey. If he stayed connected to the group, he will survive. But no sooner he exits off to himself, that's his prey. So that's the way we are. We got to continue to stay connected because this is where our strength is. This is where our strength is. Because you can't run from them. We all going to die at some point in time. We were designed to die. I don't care if you live to see 1,000 years old. You're going to survive at some point. So we just got to continue to do what we do. Just be more mindful of how you do it, and just keep doing it. Ron, you got a word you want to say to it this morning, my brother?
Oh man, first thing I want to say is good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
I'm glad everybody was able to make it here safe, and I know it's been a hectic couple of years that we've been going through lately, so glad to see everybody here today. Honestly. My name is Ron. I'm a father. 6, matter of fact. I got 6, 3 boys, 3 girls.
You're busy.
A lot of different things, videographer. I help Sharon too sometimes, doing what, help her with her business too as well, off and on and stuff like that. This is my first day here, you know what I mean? I'm always been passionate and adamant about dealing with the brotherhood of making sure that we all stay connected, like you say. We gotta start teaching each other, man. Like you say, iron sharp iron, huh? Yeah. We gotta start teaching each other and helping each other grow to be better people, human beings in its entirety. You understand? So, I'm just glad to be here today. I just got open ears, man. I got the camera roll, so, I'm just here to learn,
We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Thank you for coming out. Now you see, this was a young man. He got six levels. He got 6 in his oldest is 14. He been using that thing before to get you in MJ, tell who you are right quick.
Alright, so my name is MJ. My real name Mario. I'm a YouTuber. I make a little bit of music. And in high school, I took audio video technology class in 10th grade. It was like 10th or 11th. And yeah, I wanted to work on editing and camera operator and video shooting and stuff like that. And yeah, that's about it.
And also, you know, got a little apprenticeship up under Michael right here too. Michael have a barber shop out in Riverdale. If you all ever in the area, please support that brother. He's good. Because my help. You know, so he gonna start working on MJ as well. And my grandson. All right, with that being said, guys, and everybody knows one of them, we pray and trust that each and every one get numbers from one of them, and so stay in contact with one of them. Because sometimes we all get down sometimes, and we need someone just to talk to.
Hop on the call.
Do what?
Hop on the call.
Well, true. We do a conference call every Tuesday at 8 p.m. And I mean, pretty much everybody has a number pretty much. You know, every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Then also we do a Zoom. We advertise on Facebook Live every Monday. And the rest of this month right here we'll be talking about finance and everything. The next month we'll be dealing with relationships and all. And so we're just dealing with life itself and the whole totality, everything that goes with life. We need to continue to educate ourselves in all forms of areas. We need to learn about some of everything. And I just want to put a challenge out nowadays. If there's ever better time to challenge yourself financially, now is the time. So start right now, challenge yourself and telling yourself where you want to be financially within the next 5 years. Then come up with some kind of plan and start putting something in place. Save some money, put something up. If it's not for $2, you know, every week or month, however that you orchestrate, you know, to put something up, you know, so tell yourself, I'll tell my 5 years from now, I will be right here. I'm here now, 5 years from now, I will be right here. And all of that is possible. You know, you have to want to do it. We can have anything that we want in life. You know, God have no respect of person. I can't say that enough. You know, God is there for all of us. With that being said, guys, we got candidate John E. with us today, man. He's gonna come out, and I just want each and everybody that when you go in that poll, get ready to vote, then you see John E. and you'll know who he is. And when we say, who is that? You'll know who he is. He said, man, I met that brother. That's a good brother. I love what he stands for. So he got my vote. Yeah. And I pray and hope that you support him in any kind of way that you can. You know, because he needs your support, and we need